hunt you down.
Box. Cult Master or Frostwolf Warlord. Cult Master is less good because you heal your guys, but still okay, I guess. Good old Akanai. Dark Cultist. Shattered. These three cards are all pretty juicy. Well, they're all not like top tier, but they're all pretty good. Holy Smite's above average, Silent Knight's above average, and I even think Silverhand Regent is above average. Not sure which one I prefer out of all these. They're all quite close. I'd go Silverhand Knight over Regent just because of the more independently good. So the question is Smite or Silverhand Knight, or Silver Knight. It's a tough call. I have a Shattered Sun Cleric that leans towards Silverhand Knight a little, Silent Knight a little. Smite is generally good. But Silent Knight is also generally good. But I also already have 1-3. I'm gonna go with Knight. Whatever. Thoughtsteel or Razorfin Hunter? We'll go Thoughtsteel. For the late game. Money Berserker, Huge Toad, or Thoughtsteel? That should probably be Huge Toad? If you get a buff on the Amani, it's pretty insane though. We'll see if we can rule the world with a Berserker. Spider, good general mid-late game. Imp Master, good old Yeti, good old North Sea Kraken, Sad Yeti that doesn't get picked. Shrink, Dragonkin Sorceress seems to be the least bad here. Probably the best in Priest. Ooh, Powered Shield. Oh, Dark Iron Dwarf. A little bit happy, a little bit sad. Well, I mean, picking Powered Shield always makes me happy. Just sad that I don't get to pick Dark Iron Dwarf. Vendor or Archmage. I have no spell damage whatsoever. I have no spells that do damage. Archmage is just too slow weak. I'm a Pain. That's a lot of fossilized Devil Swords out there. Master Jouster is not going to be very good in this deck, but Convert sucks. Excavated Evil. Another Sorcerer. Pit Fighter. I fight dirty. Dibbity. Let's see. Earthen Ring Farseer has synergy with Akanai Soul Priest, or do I want Jeweled Scarab? What do I get on 3 with Priest? There's Valen's Chosen, there's Dark Cultist. Those are decent cards. But Earthen Ring Farseer plus Akanai Soul Priest is too good a combo. I would usually be pretty happy to discover an Earthen Ring Farseer off of the Scarab. Late game Max. Raider. I wonder what's better between Senjin and Heckler. I've never really given it that much thought. I mean, the Heckler has more stats, but the Senjin has more health, which priests like. I have a lot of 3/5s, which might mean that picking a 5/4 to mix it up is a good idea. The Jormungandr or the Berserker? Berserker probably a bit too slow. Jormungandr is like better Berserker, kind of. Juggler, nice. And ooh, very good last card. I was a little bit concerned about my early game. Glad I got the Juggler. Cabal Shadow Priest is amazing. So early game wise, picked up Shrink, Shadow Boxer, Juggler, Berserker. And I'm not going to count Curator or Pain, but they can count a little bit. That Flame Juggler pick ends up being really good, because without that, I would want even one more 2-drop on top of this, so getting a good 2-drop at the end is of course good. 3-drop wise, these are good cards. 4-drop wise, I've got some good cards. A little bit weak in terms of 2 Dragonkin Sorcerer, but overall okay. Got a mix of late game cards. Cabal Shadow Priest is the best card in this deck. North Sea Kraken is really good. This is a solid deck. As solid as the deck is with the good cards it has between Cabal Shadow Priest and the good spread of late game 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 late game cards, which is not a lot, which is good because it means I got to secure a lot of 3s and 4s. The main weakness is the lack of early game. If I don't get a 2-drop, tempo could get out of my control. I'll probably be keeping Shadow Word Pain if I'm going second, and it's the only 2-drop in my hand, because I need to make sure to be able to deal with his 2-drop. A Museum Curator is kind of a 2. It's okay. So it looks like the game plan is going to be to mulligan aggressively for 2s, and the only 3 I will keep in my hand is Dark Cultist or Silent Knight. And I will not keep any 4s in the hand unless I have exactly 2 and 3, I think. Or maybe 2 plus coin plus 4. Has like 1 AoE and Excavated Evil. Other than that, just try to gain control of the board early. I guess this deck will go 7 wins.
Anduin versus Valera.
Watch your back.
The light shall bring victory.
That's a wonderful start with a 2-drop and into my strongest 3-drop. I won't win every game that I start with a 2 and a 3, but I sure will win many more games. That's the main weakness of this deck, the inability to always start with a 2-drop. The 3-drop's kind of easy, but it's the 2-drop that's tough. Ding ding.
This is going to be amazing!
Meh, whatever.
The dam stand ready.
Trade that so he can't. It plays around some things. People say like, ouch, like, oh my gosh, you just lost a Frost Elemental for a chicken, but if I could burn any card in my deck and get a chicken in my hand, I'd take that in a heartbeat. It's a good deal.
Put this apple on your head!
Is someone injured?
My fate is sealed.
And there's the choice to go Juggler, and there's the choice to heal. I'm gonna take the healing choice. I kinda committed to that when I played Northshire Cleric. Wouldn't going face be better because of your other minion having a death rattle to buff the minion you traded in? Well, here's the thing. The opponent can always do the trade on his turn. He can do Gnomish Experimenter into Shadow Boxer. But the downside is there's worse things that can happen if I don't make the trade. So therefore I made the trade. The only upside of going into face is I would deal an extra 2 damage to his face. And then he gets more options. So I decided to take that option away from him. And most of the time I end up missing 2 damage, but that's okay. And it's a matter of risk-reward.
Right away.
You're in trouble
My
now!
fate is sealed. Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here.
Too soon.
Well, Pit Fighter's gonna be able to go into Yeti. Or Excavated Evil. Ooh. Let's get yeah, let's get Excavating. Wait, I could just trade into the Yeti and then play something like Juggler, Museum Curator, Heal. Sometimes the Juggler hits that one. If I could guarantee the Juggler to hit that one, I would play Juggler every time. But I cannot. It's a good play. The only problem is that it's not that good a play. So there could easily have been better. If this wins the joust, then it's always better also. It just was a little bit more confusing because he hit the Dark Cultist. Next turn, Valdir Raider, he'll be pretty good.
Too soon.
Victory for Silver.
I think I played the 7-drop. Yeah. Or I could play the 5 and the 2. Either play a 6-6 or a 5-6 and a 2-3. The 2-3 is pretty good here because it hits the 3-2. I'll take the more tempo play. The more tempy play.
We are the sword in the shadows.
This is the card that wants to get powered shielded, but this getting powered shielded means it does not die to that. It's kind of a big deal. This getting taunt is actually not a big deal. That's a big card. So this becomes a 4-6 into a 4-8. This is a 6-6, which the 6-7 trades into perfectly. It's really tough. It looks like no matter what I do, I'm going to get bad trades. I think I go 4+4. I don't buff this on this turn. There's 6 plus, because 5 plus 2, yeah. Okay. So late game, I'll go for a Scarab. This card is so awkward to deal with my stuff. I wonder if I have too much card draw. But I didn't really want to give him Mukla. I think Spider doesn't do too much in the late game. This probably does the most thing in the late game. Though I won't end up playing it for a while. Curator into something good would have been nice, but if I didn't get anything nice, I would have been forced to play like Jouster. And Jouster is pretty weak. What I needed is something with 3 attacks so I can efficiently trade into the Shadow Pan after it kills my 5-6. Why not pop the Divine Shield? I thought about it, but 5 damage to face versus doing 5 damage to an Argent Squire. Both have their pros and cons. Nice.
Enjoy your raiding now.
It's interesting to note that he didn't have anything to combo the oil into, which implies he has nothing that costs 4 or less. Top deck the ooze. He's run out of cards, whereas I still have plenty to go. Do I go with the Bibbidi or the Boppity? I'll go with the Bibbidi.
Welcome to the exhibit.
Plays for days. Actually, I was gonna play Jouster, but maybe Paladin Sky Golden is better. Yeah.
Feed the fish, landlubber.
So it all makes sense based on it all makes sense now, his unfortunate oil play. I'm gonna let the auctioneer stay out. Sweet. I am invincible. I am undefeated.
For Doomhammer.
The light shall bring victory.
I have the Shadow Word Pain to back up the Cleric, but can I last until turn 4 with the Heckler? I'm gonna take the risk here. If it's a 3-2, I can survive 1 turn with the Pain. If it's a 2-3, I can hit it and then do something useful and heal. And then somehow I have to dodge turn 3. Okay, that's good. Unless Lightning Bolt. I guess Lightning Bolt would be okay for me too.
Right away.
Hmm. Well, at least I drew into that. Good news, bad news. Good news, I can get Shadow Word Pained. It's a great target. Bad news, it can't be.
Silence. You smell like a leprechaun. Murder.
Good draw. Fills out the curve well.
Welcome to the exhibit.
Good discover. It's a good card.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
And we got our 6 drop, or 7 drop, or 9 drop. Things are looking peachy keen, with 2 comeback mechanisms. I just realized this deck has Shrinkmeister and Cabal Shadow Priest. It's a fun combo. Shrinkmeister into Shadow Word Painter would be really good. Thought Steal's kind of fun. I can go Sylvanas. The 5/6 can't die to Sylvanas, which is nice.
I have no time for games.
Rather, the 5/6 kills Sylvanas, but is not killed by Sylvanas. So he always has something to steal. Oh man, the evil will be great. Especially if that one goes here. Uh-oh. Excavated evil coming for you. No, no. Huh? Huh? Ah.
Let none survive.
Silver Moon shall not fall.
That's a value Shadow Word Fane. Oh, the tempo loss. It's so painful for him. 4/2/2. This deck keeps going and going with these discoveries. I think Tall Strider is best. Brutal Shadow Word Fane there.
Let none survive.
2 drop handles a 4 drop.
The gates are open.
It's pretty rough. Can't play anything, otherwise I steal it. I think I used the Kraken and the 2/3. Yep. Oh, this late game just keeps going and going.
Let none survive.
Well played. Witness the power of
Free Neptula. Gimme, gimme.
The light shall bring victory. Light smiles upon the just.
I think I have enough 4s that I don't need to keep Heckler. This is a 2/3/4, but the 2 is something that I'd rather play in the late game, so I'm going to try to dig for a 2. If I miss, then good chance I get a 4 anyways, by the time I get to 4.
Greetings. Greetings.
greetings from beyond the grave.
Unfortunately I can't play Shadow Boxer into that one, since otherwise I would just lose it.
Welcome to the exhibit.
Huge Toad? That our Clockwork Gnome. Huge Toad looks like it fits pretty well into the curve, 3 into 4.
Is someone injured?
The damned stand ready. Don't touch that.
I found that to be an unusual not hit.
I am ready.
Slightly dangerous.
My fate is sealed.
Okay, so... Oh. Ah. Could Excavated Evil, but it's not nearly good enough at the moment. Beast or Core Hound? Core Hound. Beast backfires too hard to Shadow or Death. It's a decent Cabal Shadow Priest target, so I'm not too concerned. Although I don't need to take it in me, do I? He's probably not going to spend the time to heal. I'm not going to get much of a better target. I should play this now.
Let me change
I'll take it.
your mind. Embrace the void.
Shadow Word Pain is so good here, but I have such terrible follow-up. So it looks like he can heal plus use the Akanai. However, I do have the Excavated Evil to finish off these guys. That was the plan. Or I could simply just hit it. 5, 6, Excavated, yeah. Seems okay. Continue to play the big cards. Decent Excavated Evil here. Good enough. Although I could just use Shadow Word Pain and Core Hound instead. So I will either use Excavated Evil and heal, and my guy will be up to a 7-6. I'll play Berserker. 7-6 and a 2-3. Or I use the 7-7 against the 4-1. I play Shadow Word Pain. And then I play Core Hound. That leaves me with a 7-3 and a 9-5. Oh, yeah, bad order. Doesn't matter here. For him.
Quickly.
But if I have the Core Hound out, it's so hard to play Excavated Evil. Pretty good. I think I'm willing to give him the Summoning Stone back, because the card is terrible. He doesn't have the tempo to replay it. Maybe. Core Hound beating at his door. Oh man, Summoning Stone shenanigans. Oh, wow. Huh.
I am undefeated.
Defeated. You can't have that many spells.
I am undefeated.
Aha! Uncontrolled. Ooh, that's a combo. Wait, do I have lethal? Oh, that's lethal. That's sick.
Embrace the void.
It's Shadow Bomber.
Get your funnel cakes here. Prepare to live.
Kind of.
I must protect the wild.
The light shall bring victory.
Going fishing for that early game. It's pretty good. Coin 33. With a backup 2. If he plays a 2 that's too unruly. Backup 3 in case the Dark Cultist gets owned. This is nice. I have the Northshire Cleric Risen Ring Farseer combo. Might play that on turn 6 for heal.
bathe in flame.
5-2. Huh. I have the choice to kill that one now in the Northshire and then be able to trade. Alternatives. I play Shattered Sun Cleric as originally planned. Alright, we'll do this.
Is someone injured?
Could kill it with the Shattered Sun, but I don't think that's necessary right now.
Right away.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Kill the 2/4 and then heal it.
We
Makes
must
sense.
cleanse the Sunwell.
Right away.
Got a lot of potential value in my hand here. Whoa, Face Claw. What you doing? Alright, I can take out the tree if I want to. 4, 7, 8, 10. Seems okay. I have enough cards. You just used the card to Face Claw me. Instead of kill the Shattered Sun Cleric, which would have caused my turn to be much more awkward.
Embrace the void.
Push forward.
Tossing a lot of cards in here, but he did use an Innervate and a Claw. His Claw not hitting my Shattered Sun Cleric could easily lose in the game. Otherwise, I'd probably play Master Jaster and hope to win the Joust, but I've already drawn most of my late game.
Die! Or both.
Shall we have poisonous funnel cakes again? I think I'd rather keep our health up. At the moment. We got the 5-point nuke with the earthen and heal. It's nice. You get dotted.
Eyes are open.
The gates are open.
Well met.
Okay, choice number 1, Kraken. Choice number 2, heal. And then have 7 mana. Kraken. Hero Power Money would have been interesting, but the problem was using the 7 mana efficiently. In a way that's better than getting a 9/7 on the board, when I already have so many heavy things also, like the Force Tank Max and the Master Jouster.
Unleash the beast.
Face. Whoa. Okay, let's see, 9, 12, 15, 19, 24. Yeah, I'll play this really cautiously. Yeah, I can't even lose the combo if I give us some funnel cakes.
I am undefeated.
Oh, that's good enough too.
Of course.
I will not be trifled with.
Oh, what a combo. discount.
Feel my pain.
Well played.
Your soul shall be mine.
The light shall bring victory.
Alright, curved out well. Starting with the 1-drop is, of course, very scary. If I had a 3-drop, I would seriously consider coining out Soul Silent Knight. In fact, I just would. Oh my gosh. This opening, though. He's not even gonna trade. He doesn't care which one I kill. Oh, never mind, he does. Okay.
Shush.
Okay, he slowed down on this turn. Kill the demon. Oh, Shadow Word Pain. Oh my gosh, I just caught up. That was a great catch-up card there. Actually ahead. Pain the Boss. Implosion. For 4. Wow. Wah, 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 wah.
I enjoy raiding.
He had the curve to Flame Imp Bloodfin Raptor, Flame Imp Direwolf Imp King Boss Implosion. Ridiculous.
Ready, sir.
I had to play the 5 there so that I could play 4+3 this turn.
Funnel cakes. Get your funnel cakes here.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
I wonder if I can actually justify that now that I think about it. It's basically playing a 4-4 or a 3-5. No, I think a 4-4 over a 3-5 was fine there. When it seemed like that card was going to be too slow. Raiders a win condition. I don't think versus the situation in this against this opponent it would have ended up being that. I'm continually behind. I felt like I just needed to play on curve. If he had any buff, he could have killed my guy anyways. Alright, go fish. You have to draw all the good cards in his deck.
Pay up.
I don't think I have any way to deal with one big card, so it's lights out for me. Unless, no, it's not done. Where am I? Dang, I even had pretty good answers against his cards. Namely the pain on that. Just don't have a death for this. But, yeah, I guess his opening was just too good. He technically doesn't have lethal. I need to heal myself, so I have 6 mana to play with. This turn is gross. But oh well. Oh, that's still lethal. Yeah, yeah.
Well played. You have best.